Did you know I was number one on Facebook? And I just found out I'm number one on Facebook. I thought that was very nice.
As the president fiddles, people are dying.
Every 6 minutes, someone in New York is dying of COVID-19.
We're going to have all of these little mini outbreaks throughout various cities in our country.
You're not safe in rural America, small urban. This isn't just for the big cities.
This will be very personal to us. It's not just statistics. There's soon going to be stories, and they're all going to hit home.
So just stay home. That's all you have to do.
Don't become a statistic. Be safe.
Don't get caught in the numbers. Why? We do not have the testing data to make real sense of our reality beyond what we know is the face of it for an overwhelming number who get sick. And that face is mine. I tested positive.
You lose your taste, you lose your smell. I had migraines.
And eventually I couldn't eat either. Eating just made me feel like I couldn't get enough air.
My head hurts so bad. My nose is stuffed up.
There's no way to combat it. Stay inside.
They're not telling the employees, they're not taking care of us, we're not safe.
We're not doing the community no good if we're bringing home the virus to our families.
4,500 people come in here for 40 hours a week. And you mean to tell me that there's only one case?
It's gonna be a mass grave site up in these real.
All it takes is just one person in here to become infected, and it's a wrap.
Stretch your arms out again. That's how close we are.
Like, look at this motherfucker breathing all hard and shit. People shouldn't have to die like this, you know what I'm
saying? 3 doctors here in the UK, several in America, and 51 in Italy lose their lives directly because of COVID-19.
We fear that we may not survive this pandemic, and yet we show up every day.
Nurses are not being protected.
Mi servicio somos 40 médicos de urgencias. Han caído 16.
Obviously, in medicine, we always put the patient first, but actually now we need to protect the workforce. Otherwise, who's going to look after the patients?
The soldiers in this fight are our healthcare professionals.
This morning, the U.S. Comfort entered New York Harbor. 1,200 medical staff will be put into play immediately.
This is the first time since the Civil War that there have been medical tents there in Central Park.
In 2 weeks, we're going to build a 3,000-bed medical facility. We're trying to take the pressure off of the hospital system.
The U.S. naval ship Mercy has already pulled into the port of L.A.
We have 1,000 beds ready at the Montreal Convention Center by April the 5th.
If somebody had 100 critical care nurses that they don't know what to do with, you bring them to Albany, I'll put them to work.
In New York, ambulances from around the country began arriving to provide additional support.
This is a fight. It's going to get worse. We're going to suffer. And you have to accept that not with fear, but with almost a fanatical sense of passion to fight. Because that's the only way you've ever made it through anything hard in your life. And this will be no different.
While we have faced challenges before, this one is different.
Sometimes in our lives,
this time we join with all nations in a common endeavor.
We all have a sorrow.
I hope in the years to come, everyone will be able to take pride in how they responded to this challenge.
Lean on me.
We're going to start to try and make these things. If you have a 3D printer at home, would you be interested? By the end of the weekend, almost 300 volunteers had signed up.
We will succeed, and that success will belong to every one of us.
Through all the anxiety, through all the confusion, somehow the human spirit still found a way to blow us all away.
While we may have more still to endure, better days will return. We will be with our friends again. We will be with our families again. We will meet again.